Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, I want to talk about my top 3 altcoins for 2025 as we close out the year, Q4 on a high note, and for the kickoff of 2026 that I do look for the Q1 of 2026 being the start of a very bullish run for crypto, okay? We've kind of had a lot of dominoes fall in our direction. We're just waiting on a few things from a macro standpoint. And also, when we did have Bitcoin pressing 124,000, we have seen a little shift towards altcoin season, and a lot of altcoin bulls are starting to get their gears going. As right now, we are looking at a very strong move, and also Ethereum's doing well as we want to talk about that, still trading above $4,000 that nobody thought it would ever get to, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about here in this video. If you have not yet subscribed to 99 Bitcoins, please do so right now. And also, leave in the comments your top 3 altcoins that you are favored outside of the likes of Bitcoin, and let's get into some of the numbers, okay? So we will use coin market cap for this discussion, and right now, guys, I am going to share with you kind of the top 100 in a different view. We will use the crypto bubbles. As you see, we've started to make a move into the green for today. If you're not watching this video on a live basis, if this is going to be something down the road, these numbers are not real time. They can always change. But right now, as we do look at it and go back into what we're talking about, the overall market cap is seeing a 0.4% increase. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when we're talking trillions with the global crypto market cap, that is a big mover, okay? Now, as we do look at this index here, this is the altcoin index here, sitting at a 52 for coin market cap, and you can kind of see the top 100 coins performance over the prior 90-day time period. We're going to be talking about that, and I want to share with you guys kind of where my head's at involving all this. But first, I do want to give way to the discussion of a meme coin that is a play off of Bitcoin. This is a layer 2 chain built on Bitcoin. If you do want to know more about this crypto, there will be a link down below in the description. Click the link, check out their pre-sale. If you guys are into meme coins and kind of these offerings here where you do have an opportunity within these pre-sales, right? For me, I treat them like gambles. I try to win 20 to 30% on any given one of these pre-sales. And then from there, guys, take those profits, put them right back into the altcoins that I do favor, right back into Bitcoin, rinse, wash, repeat. And it's pretty much just been my philosophy within trading meme coins. We've all been burnt by them. We all have kind of gotten into bad projects, and from time to time, they do break out, they do hit, okay? So always never going to put more into these than what I'm willing to lose, but I just wanted to share Bitcoin Hyper and what they have going on, as there's only 1 day left and counting before the next price increase, okay? So that's what I have going on. Please check out their website if you do want to get involved. Understand that it's not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence, but their website will be down below in the description. So if you click that link, it will take you over to the buy page where you can easily get involved. And if you are going to be trading some of these altcoins, I do also want to share with you guys that there is a link for Best Wallet as well. So if you are looking for another decentralized wallet that does have access to a lot of cool stuff, there is a link to download Best Wallet. Check it out at the very least and see what they have to offer. And then from there, you can see kind of what you can do from a trading perspective using your Best Wallet, okay? So back into the conversation, let's look at these top 100 coins over the past 90 days. And right now, you can look into them. This is where we're going to take some of the memes out of the equation. But one of my favorite picks is Chainlink. Okay, now Chainlink up 60% over the last 90. And also, we're going to kind of leave Ethereum off of this discussion as we go deeper down the board, because I think that a lot of people have made the conversation that if these coins have popped already, that their run pretty much is done. But for me, guys, it's going to come down to my top 3 plays that are altcoins for 2025 and 2026, okay? And that's going to be where we talk about Chainlink. They are in my top 3. Also, I do favor the likes of HBAR for its value and what they bring to the table. And then alongside of that, guys, there's a lot of ones that I could have in my 3rd spot, but just for the sake of argument and just the sake of pure, I guess you would say, potential, we're going to have SWI on that list, okay? So for me, guys, those are my top 3 in terms of value and in long-term potential. For me personally, I have a list of probably 10 to 12 that I could add to that, but that's just for what we're talking about in this video. Those are my top 3 picks and kind of what I'm doing from an allocation standpoint right now as it currently stands, okay? So as I said, guys, I'll never tell you to buy or sell crypto. That's just me personally. I'm looking into Chainlink, HBAR, and the likes of SWI. Now, as we want to talk about kind of what we have going on, this is where we're going to first shed some light onto the likes of SWI, okay? And I think this is one where we do talk about DeFi, meme coins, what they've been doing on chain. This is one, as we look at their all-time chart, they are a relatively naive crypto. What I mean by that is they have not been around for a long time. They have not been around for a previous bull cycle, and they have found their way into the top 15 in all of crypto market caps, still sitting at $12 billion. For my money, guys, this is a crypto that is at least a $50 billion crypto. That's just my personal opinion. And right now, sitting at $3.38. This is one that I did find a dip around $2, and that was one that I did take advantage of. I was late to the party, though. I should have been buying more SWI when it was back into a dollar range, even below a dollar when I did learn about it. And pretty much it was right here, guys, where SWI was just hovering over a dollar back in 2024. And that road to $2 was one that did happen very, very abruptly. So I missed the boat a little bit, but still, I'm very happy with my entry points. I love SWI. That's just kind of where we talk about their potential to become basically the next Solana even. I know that they're trying to do a little bit more, a little bit different, but they do have a lot of potential in what they bring to the table in that developing ecosystem, okay? Next, I do want to kind of shed light within HBAR, and because they do have a very bullish catalyst going on right now for Hedera fans out there, right? We talk about the Wyoming FRNT. That's kind of where we look into the Frontier Stable Token, which will be the first United States state-issued stablecoin, okay? And I think that as we couple that, similar to what we have going on within the likes of Chainlink, as we talk about them next, that's going to be something where we look into their integrations, collaborations within big companies within the United States and in the world that they're just really trying to kind of collaborate. And I think that's going to open up the door for a lot of real-world adoption and utilization across the board. And that's why I like HBAR, okay? I think they solve a lot of problems, and that's just one of the huge catalysts, as this was a crypto that I did call around 4, 5, and even 6 cents, getting as high above 30 cents, and right now under a $10 billion market cap. Still very attractive to me, as they are down almost 50% from all-time highs. They pumped, but I don't think they're done yet, and it's just one of those cryptos that, as we look into the social sentiment, not flashy either. None of these cryptos are, and that's kind of why I like them, because it's a very sneaky play, if you want to call it that. So lastly, we'll talk about Chainlink, and this is probably my bread and butter play of 2025. I did buy Chainlink at around $9, $10, and $11, and actually, not saying I did it because I don't want to take credit for it, but I actually know a trader personally that converted all of their Bitcoin right at the top into Chainlink, and that was when they basically pumped another 60, 70, even 80%, as they did go all the way up from about, I think it was about $12, $13 when he did that. And then you could see kind of where Chainlink was before I think he sold it. But Chainlink for me is a buy and hold, okay? I believe in their tech, what they want to do, very similar to taking over RWAs, and they're kind of dabbling into what XRP is looking to do with Ripple within cross-border settlements, okay? So that's kind of why I like Chainlink. A lot of great tech. Great blockchain, no real issues with me, United States based as well. And this is a crypto that at one point purely was speculative back in 2021, all-time highs, where they did reach above the $50 level. And right now, that's kind of where I was at. And for me, I always told people, I said, hey, Chainlink's at $9, $10. This is one of the safer, best plays I think you can make in your crypto trading, because this is a $50 crypto that was essentially 20% from all-time highs. A little bit more variance than what we've seen, and basically dating back to June of 2023. If you do want to kind of zoom in on this chart, this is where Chainlink has been on a nice, steady, organic uptrend. And all of these kind of rocky lines, I guess you'd say, the volatility compared to what we had back in 2019, where the volume was lower. And you can see how much this has surpassed that, as we went from basically less than 10 million, less than 2 million in a lot of days and months back then, to now where we're having basically half a $1 billion in volume in 24 hours, even at times over $1 billion in volume. So completely different crypto, but still the same speculation and expectations I have for Link and what they're trying to do with RWAs and so on and so forth. Okay, so those are my 3 top picks. Okay, leave a comment down below. Which will you be picking for 2025? Give me your top 3 altcoins in the comments. Appreciate you guys all following along. But for me, guys, as I conclude, it's going to be Chainlink, HBAR, and the likes of SWI. Those are my top 3 plays. Very curious to hear your guys' as well. I will have a link down below in the description. If you want to check out Bitcoin Hyper, get into that pre-sale, and also download a Best Wallet. Those links will be down below. Appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.